Hey, good day, folks. This is a recording for some of the homework questions which I gave you guys. So, if you have already done and you're good, then you don't need to watch this recording. But if you have any ambiguity with regards to your work, you can watch this recording and get the clarity on your work. So, I'm gonna start with some of the questions from page 22. This is a homework again from the homework book, and page 22. I'm gonna do the question number 14 first of all, and please make sure you open your books in front of you so that you can read through the question. What is the length of the flat bar shown in the figure? Express it closely related to 64th of an inch. So this is the bar which is given to us, and the bar is the length of the bar given to me is 126.442 inches, and I wanted to express it in the fractional format. So 126 inches are complete inches, so I don't need to worry about this one. And this one, 0.4442, I need to convert it into the fractional form. And question says express your results closely to the 64th of an inch. So I'll multiply this number with 64. If I multiply this number 64, I will get 28 point something. Let me do it on my calculator quickly also. 0.442 multiplied by 64. That's going to give me 28.288. Now I will drop this portion because this is 2. If this was 5 or bigger, I would have added 1 to this one. But now it is smaller than 5, so I will write it as 28 over 64. 28 over 64, and 126 inches are complete. So 126, 28 over 64. That will be your answer. And then you can reduce this number to the smaller fractions also. So this will be 126. So 28 over 64, smaller fractions will be 7 over 16. So 7 over 16. So how did I do that? You will put it on your calculator, 28, and then absolute function. Then the other one will be 64. That's going to automatically convert it into 7 over 16. All right. Then the next question is question number 15. And it says in given figure, a hole must be drilled a hole A must be drilled to a diameter of 0.780. So there is a plate given to you. On this plate, there are two holes, hole A and hole B, and this is hole A, and this is hole B. And a hole must be hole A has a diameter of 0.780. So this is diameter of 0.780 inches. And hole B must be drilled to a minimum diameter of 1.3. So this is 1.318 inches. All the twist drills are 32 seconds of an inch. Find the twist drill that is closest to the correct size of the drill. So first of all, you have to convert. Basically, what you're going to do is you will convert these numbers into the fractional format. That's what you're going to do. So if I look at this number 0.780, so 0.780 multiply it by 32, because we wanted to go to the it says 30 seconds. 30 seconds. So one thing I wanted to tell you, if the question says all the twist drills are in the 30 seconds, 30 seconds. 30 seconds means you are having the denominator as 32. So I'll multiply this number with 32. So 0.780 multiplied by 32, that's going to give me 24.96. And because this number is bigger than 5, so I'll round it up to 25 over 32. That's how this number is going to look like. Same process, you're going to do this. you're going to only take this fractional format, 0.318, and multiply it by 32, and then you, whatever number you're going to get, divide that number by 32. You will write it 1 and then that number. So I'll leave that for you guys to get the answer. All right. I will tell you the answer. I got 1 and if I multiply these number, 1 and 10 over 32, but I guess the drill can be 11 over 32, the closest drill. So that's why they answered it like this, but I will accept this answer for our math work too. Now the question number, exercise 4. Exercise 4. And in this one, it says convert the following dimensions to the feet, inches, and dimension and the decimal points of the inch to the nearest 64th. So we are given 28.129, and you have to convert it to the feet, inches, and the decimal points of the inches. So those the things we have to do. So if I have to convert it into feet, 28.129 divided by 12, that gonna give me, this is inches given to me, so I have to convert it into feet. That will be 22.344. I'll always keep my answer at least up to 4 decimal places. So the next number is 0, 8. That's what I got. Because I wanted to keep my answer to 4 decimal places, 3441. That's what I'll do. Okay. Now this is purely in feet. Now when I have to answer it in feet and inches, so what I'm going to do is 2.3441. I'm going to use this feet and convert it into inches. So 0.3441 multiplied by 12. So this is 0.3441 multiplied by 12. That's going to give me 4.129 2. That's what I got. And then I'll pick this number, the 0.1292, multiply it by 32 or 64th, because we want our answer to the 64th. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Then it will give me 0.1292 multiplied by 64. That's gonna give me the value as 8.2 something. 8.2688. I will drop this portion. I'll take only this portion because all this is smaller. So my final compiled answer will be in feet and inches, 2 feet, and this is 4 and 8 over 32 inches. And then I can reduce this thing also. So 2 feet, 4, and 1 over 1 over 4, I guess. 1 over 4. That will be your answer. Well, 1 second. My apologies. This is 64. So I should have taken here, but I'm not sure why I've taken the 32. This will be 64 here. So this is 64 here. And then it will be 8 over 64 it is, which I can reduce it to 2 feet, 4, and 1 over 8. That will be your answer. All right, I will encourage you guys and girls to try and do the remaining question from this portion. And I will move to the next. Meanwhile, I will go to the page number 23. On page number 23, it says express the dimension A and B of the washer in the washer given in the feet, inches, and the decimal part of the inch to the nearest 32 seconds. Okay, so we are given the dimensions and we have to convert it into feet, inches. We are given this in feet. So the outer dimension given to me here is, this is equal to 38.1875. Now how I'm going to convert it? I will again convert it into 3. So first of all, I have to convert it into feet, everything. So 38.1875 divided by 12. So that will be 38.1875 divided by 12. That's going to give me 3.18, I would say 1823. I'm rounding it to the 4 decimal places. And then I will take this portion 0.1823 and multiply this by 12. That's going to give me 2.1876. I'll take this portion 0.1876, multiply it by I'll multiply this number by what, 30 seconds. So 30 seconds means multiply by 32. So 0.1876 multiplied by 32, that's going to give me 6 point something, 6.0032. I will only take this portion now. So this one, and this one. So it is 3 feet and 2 and 6 over 32. That is your answer. So 3 and 2. If I reduce this number 6 over 32, I'll put it 6 absolute 32. It will automatically reduce it for me. 3 over 16. That will be my answer of the question. So same way, I can reduce the second dimension also. All right, that I will leave it for you guys to figure out. Now I'm going to do the question number 3. A building requires 93 beams, each of 12 feet and 11 and 3 over 4 inches long. So 93 beams are required. The dimension of each beam is 12 feet and 11 3 over 4 inches. Find the total length of the beam in feet and inches across the one to the nearest 1/8 of an inch. So we have to keep our position to 1/8 of an inch. And is there a waste? No, there is no waste. So what I'm going to do here is I will simply first of all convert this dimension into one dimension. So 12 times 12 because I'm converting into inches, plus 11 3 over 4. So 144 plus 11 3 over 4. This will give me 155 3 over 4. And then I will multiply 155 3 over 4 with 93, because total beams required is 93. That will give me 14484 3 over 4. And then I wanted to convert the total length into feet and inches. So let's look into this. How can I convert it? And then I will divide this number by 12. So 144 144 oops, 14484 divided by, well, I didn't write the complete number, 84, not that it had changed the answer, but let's write the complete number, and 3 over 4, then divided by 12, then I will get the number as 1207, and 1 over I will get, let me just quickly see the number one more time. I'm going to do the calculation. 14484 and then 3 and 4. That's what the number is. And then that number divided by this whole number divided by 12. So I got 1 over 16 here. Let me just quickly check the answer in this question. Why did I got 1 over 16? Okay. I think I'll change it later on. So this is this many. Okay, this is in the feet, total feet. Okay, let's completely change it now. So this many feet. So 1207, 1 over 16. Now feet. I will take this portion, or I will convert it into, the decimal numbers. Shift DC. Or one more time. This converts into the decimal number. That will be equal to 1207.0625. and then I'll take this portion 0.625 multiplied by 12. So 0.0625 multiply by 12, that's going to give me 0.75, exactly 0.75. So I got the number as 1207 feet, and there is nothing after this, so I'll just leave it as 0.75 inches. So 0.75 inches can be written as 3/4. Okay, and how you can get that? Remember I told you guys, so 0.75, you can convert it into a fractional number by removing this decimal, and how many places you are moving this decimal? 1 and 2 places. Multiply by 100 and divide by 100. You can write it as 75/100. And when you're going to write it as 75/100 and put it on your calculator, 75 ABC 100, it will convert it into 3/4. So that is your answer for this question. So again, here, if you are given a fractional number as, like, for example, 0.675, and you have to convert it uh, into a fractional number, and you're not sure what to do on your calculator, so you just put it at 0.675, and you have to move this decimal 3 places to the right, so multiply it by 1000 and divide by 1000. That's gonna write it as 675 1000, and then put it on your calculator, 675 ABC 1000. It will automatically convert your answer to 27/40. Try and do this with some other questions also, so that you can easily convert the decimal number into a fractional number. Again, I'll show you one more thing. 0.245, let's say this is the number. So what you're going to do is 0.245 multiplied by 1000 divided by 1000. So this will give you 245 divided by 1000, which, whoops, 245 ABC 1000. It will convert it into fractional, which is 49/200. So that's how you can convert a decimal portion into a fractional format also. All right, so hopefully you were able to understand this part. And now let me just see some of the other questions also. Where did the question go? Yes, here it is. Now let's look into the question number 4. Question number 4. In this question, it says find the total number of 6 5/8-inch long pieces that can be cut from the bar given in the picture. So there is a huge bar given to you, and in this bar it says you're given that total number of 6 and 5/8-inch pieces. So this is 6 and 5/8, and then there is certain amount of waste with this also. This is the waste. That waste amount is equal to 5/16, and the total length of this bar is 21 feet. And how many such pieces you can cut from this kind of a bar? How are we going to solve this question? Uh, First of all, I will convert this one into the inches, because this whole dimension given to me is in inches, and I have to convert this feet into inches. So 21 times 12, 21 times 12, that comes out to be 252 inches. And now what I will do is I will write it as 252, and then I will add a cut into this also. I'll tell you why I'm adding a cut into this. This is equal to 6 5/8 plus the cut size. This is the cut size. This is 5/16, and multiply by n, means n number of pieces. By this is equal to this. That's how we are balancing the equation. And then you're going to solve it for n value. So first of all, I'll add these two numbers, 6 absolute 5 absolute 8 plus 5, or not absolute, ABC, fraction 16, that's going to give me n times 6, 15 over 16, and on this side this will be 252, 5 over 16. So 252 plus 5/16. Okay, now divide this number by 6, 15 over, this is 16. I'm just gonna do it quickly so that nothing is wrong. 6, I'm just doing this calculation one more time. 6, so that's ABC 5, ABC 8 plus 5 ABC 16. Yeah, 16. So 16, so 6, 15 over 16, and you cancel this, and value will be 252 5/16 divided by 6, 15, 16. That comes out to be 34, 36, 36, 41 over 111. Now it means this many number of pieces, but I can only pick up complete number of pieces. So these are the complete number of pieces which I can select. So the total number of pieces will be 36. 36 number of piece. That's what I can cut from the from my bar. Now here is a question which might have come to your mind, that why I added 5 over 16 on this side, because I'm just trying to balance out the equation. So this I'm adding an extra piece here in this scenario because my one piece is this one. It includes the actual piece and the cut also. This is a piece and a cut. So another will be piece and a cut. Another will be piece and a cut. A piece and a cut. In the last one, you will only get a piece here. Okay, so that's why I am including everything into this one, piece and a cut. This is not 100% correct way of doing it, but this is the easiest and the quickest way of doing it. The next will be the question number 5. So question number 5, I will do it now. Convert the following to the feet or inches to the nearest 16. So you are given 4.5 inches. Now you cannot convert this into feet, so we will just only convert it into the inches. So 0.5, you will take this portion, multiply it by nearest 16th. So multiply by 16, that will give you 8, and 4 and 8 over 16, which you can reduce it to 4, 1 over 2 also. That's what your answer will be. So hopefully you were able to understand these questions. I will see you with another video on the self-test. Till then, goodbye.